All right, so it's Sunday. After a crazy week, we finally get to see what Love is made of. For the official first, I guess you could call it. Obviously, he's had preseason this year, and then he did have about, I think it was like 5 minutes in game time against the Saints in the fourth quarter there. So we've seen him before, but this is his first start. This is his first time where, barring injury, it's going to be his first full game, full-length game, full 4 quarters. Hopefully we don't go into OT. We don't want but we'll see what happens, what he's made of, and whatnot. So, I'm very interested to see what he's made of, what's going to happen. Really, I think true Packer fans are. I think, people that, the Rodgers fans out there, are just, upset, what's going on, why. That's a whole other conversation. We don't even need to talk about that because it's just something completely different. Doesn't have to do with football. Doesn't have to do with the Packers playing today against Kansas City in Arrowhead. That has nothing to do with it. So, I'm sure the team is trying to get that, media mindset out of them, trying to focus on the game plan, focus on Kansas City. But, again, Love, after everything that's happened from him being drafted by the Packers up until now, there's been just so much. So I think it's going to be kind of hard to block it out, but I think he will. I think he has done a good job so far. I'm very interested to see, how he does, what's going to happen. If he does good, it's going to be like, oh my God, like we have another cute potential third Hall of Fame QB in the future. If he does bad, it's like, okay, people are going to come out, say he, shouldn't have drafted him. Bad decision. Front office is stupid and all this. And it's one game. So, you can't judge it off of one game. And that's what sucks. It's going to be either, super terrible, whatever, or it's going to be a third Hall of Fame QB. We got this. We're going to get one more ring with Love in the future. There's no in between. It's one or the other off of one game. And that you got to slow down. Just got to slow down. Okay. Now, there's potential. We do see him for a second game, which is, let me see here. It would be the 14th. And the reason for that is because the 13th, the day before, that Saturday before, is when Rodgers comes out of his quarantine. That is, was it 10 days or whatever? So it's one day before Seattle. I think. Do we go to Seattle? I don't know if we go to Seattle or they come play in Lambeau. But it's one day before that game, so there's potential we could see him against Seattle too next week in 7 days from now. But for now, I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on today. It is Kansas City today. They still have Patrick Mahomes, who he hasn't had a great year, especially by his standards, but it's still Patrick Mahomes. There's still another 9 weeks to go. So, there's still time for the Chiefs to turn around their season. But everyone's going to be paying attention to Love, seeing what happens. And I'm just excited. I think real Packer fans should be. Just ignore the Rodgers fans out there. If you're a real Packers fan, there's more than just Rodgers. Obviously, again, he's done so much for this team, gotten us so many playoffs, won a Super Bowl. But on the flip side, we've never had a defense. Except for that Super Bowl run, we've never really had a good defense, and that's why Rodgers had to put up, 40 points a game in the playoffs and whatnot. It's because our defense couldn't stop a cold. So, with the defense like this, Love doesn't have to carry and put up 40 points a game. We have a good running duo in the backfield. So, there's a lot of pieces around him. Obviously, you have the best wide receiver. In my opinion, Devontae Adams is better than DeAndre Hopkins. I know it's a whole hot debate and whatnot, but that's my opinion. So, we got the best wide receiver. You have MVS coming back. You have Alan Lazard coming back. So, we're getting people back from injuries. I don't think David Bakhtiari is back. I haven't seen anything this week. He potentially could be back for Seattle, but again, we're going to focus on today. I don't want to focus on 7 days from now. I want to focus on today. So, no David Bakhtiari today, and our O-line is still kind of but, as long as they allow it, only like one sack, and Jordan Love is to get taken down about 7 times today, I think we should be fine O-line-wise. So, we have pieces around Love. He doesn't have to do every single thing in the world just to make sure we win. But, I just, be excited. be ready because this could be a very good game. I'm excited for Love. I'm sure he's ready to get out there. So after all that, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna have recap tomorrow. I might stream. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do because I don't think I can stream on this TV anymore. So I gotta figure out what I can do here for streaming wise. But I kind of want to, so I'm gonna try to figure something out. So for now, though, like the video, share the video around, don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out of here. Peace.